right, this is a review of the garage door sensor here, what we got here. The reason why I got these guys is because these guys, when the light hits them, the sun, you can see the shadow right here. The shadow comes into my garage. And so when the door comes down or tries to come down, it will not shut all the way. It gets about a quarter of the way and then it goes back up. And I had this for the past 2 years or so. And after doing some research, I found out that the light, when it hits the sensor over on that side will not register the beam that's coming over here. The light interferes with it. And I think it's just because these things are getting pretty old. They are pretty scuffed up. You can see on the inside there. I mean, they're not bad, but they're kind of scuffed up a little bit. So I looked online and found these guys from Amazon, and they are specifically for a Craftsman, Chamberlain, LiftMaster garage door openers. And so I figured I'd give them a shot. They're like 20 bucks, I think is what they were, 20, 25 bucks or something like that. So I got them. They come with these little mounts here that like kind of clip onto the railing. And you can see it doesn't really like get in the way. I thought when I first got these things that they were like gonna impede in here into the railing system, but they do not. So you can see there, they're out of it a ways, so you don't have to worry about that. They're pretty small. It's like maybe an inch, inch and a half is how thick they are. You can see there the light. It's registering, kicking off on. So they are really super easy to install. You literally just clip this thing onto your rail here and then screw your sensor in with this little nut. You screw that in, and then to your old one, all I did was I just cut the old line off, just cut it there, and then in the kit that they come with these little clippy things on, and so I just clipped them in here. I mean, it's all open, so I'm not really worried about it, but I mean, you could tack that up to your wall or hide that a little bit. But there's just a little like orange press, you can kind of see it there, that little button up on top that sticks out. So once you get your wires in there, you put your wires in, and then you just take some pliers, pinch that down, and then it holds it in, and that's all it is. So then I did that on the same side over here. See that? That's the old one, that's the new one. So you can adjust this wherever you want, but I've been super happy with these things. I've had these things for, I don't know, 2-3 months probably, something like that. And it seemed like when it got super cold outside, that's when I noticed the garage would not go up and down, besides the light coming in. When it would get super cold, my garage door would not work. We kind of had the same issue with these guys over here as well. So at some point I'm going to be replacing that guy, you know, same thing I did over here. I'm going to replace him with that, because these have worked out pretty good. So I would recommend these things if you guys are looking to switch out your sensors, or if you're having problems when it gets super cold outside, or just having trouble with light. Yeah, I'd give these guys a shot. See if they work for you.